make sure you follow me on my socials.
Darkie. You either know him as the underground SoundCloud legend or as the guy who blew up on TikTok and then got canceled. Either way, you'll come to find out that Lil Darkie is more than just an artist. He's an inward-looking, ruminative, edgy, and complex human being. But the question is, will the hyper-politically correct world of 2021 and beyond ever be able to accept Lil Darkie for who he is? My name is Patrick CC, and this is the curious case of Lil Darkie. Make sure you're drinking water while watching this video.
Yo, I'm creeped out, bro. Fuck.
Lil Darkie is a California native. Lil Darkie is a California native, mostly known for his extremely loud music, various cadence switches, and edgy lyrics. Darkie started rapping around the age of 16. He also liked filming and drawing a lot around this age. He said it was a way to cope with a lot of the personal things going on in his life, which is something myself and I'm sure many of you can relate to.
Yep.
I was going through a lot with like my family and like people and like the law, and so like I just kind of like as a result turned to music as like a coping mechanism.
He says that rapping
What
was
the fuck?
Kind of like
Yo, W hairstyle, bro.
like as a result turned to music. As
W
like a coping
hairstyle, bro. That's fire.
He says that rapping was the first thing that he did that people really seemed to like, so he pursued that. Early on, he was inspired by Odd Future, and his first alias was known as Brahmin.
What you trying to say? Pine tree skyline, and if you talking shit, don't hear my line. And if I care about you, I will find time.
Once he gained around 700 followers on SoundCloud, he decided to change from Brahmin to Lil Darkie. You might be wondering, why the name Lil Darkie if his complexion appears to be rather light? Darkie says that his name was a byproduct of what bullies used to call him when he was in school.
bullied both indirectly because of like my race, because of like my appearance, because of the things I do, the way I speak.
He dropped his first song as Lil Darkie called No Hands in 2018 after making music for about 2 years. This song got 1,000 whole streams in a month, which at the time was a huge win for him. Darkie, even in his earliest songs, makes it clear that he has some aggression and pain inside of him that he needs to let out. His fans likely use his music as release, to be able to deal with the hardships in their life and feel accepted and like they're not alone. Darkie is also synonymous with the group Spider Gang. Although I couldn't find the exact origins of the group, it seems like around June of 2018 he linked up with an artist called Wendigo, who was a member of the group. They made a track together, that went well, and they started making music together afterwards. Spider Gang is essentially a collective of artists that like to make music together and like to be associated together, which is pretty common in the upcoming artist world. By the end of 2018 and start of 2019, Darkie just continued his grind as any underground artist would, consistently releasing music and building up the fan base. Some big tracks for him at this time were Shoot People You Don't Like, ISIS Type Beat, and Posted in the Dark. Now I don't think I can simply glance over some song titles like that without some deeper explanation, and this wouldn't be the last time that Darkie has some pretty wild song titles. As you could imagine, there's a small element of clickbait going on here because some of these outlandish titles will get more clicks and more attention than others. And some of the lyrical content in these songs are not as edgy as the title insinuates. However, a lot of these tracks he is talking about very sensitive topics and is allowing the viewer or the listener to perceive what they want with that. Let's take a look at some of these topics. In the song Shoot People You Don't Like, he is bluntly stating for kids to shoot people that they don't like over and over again. And I imagine that this is a satirical way to play on how America glorifies violence. In the song Death Squad, you keep race a thing we trippin' on, but I don't give a damn. Color myself in with Sharpie just because I can. He could be alluding to his drawings and his artwork, which he depicts himself as this character, which I will talk about later in this video. But mainly I think this lyric is referring to how Darkie doesn't believe in race. Darkie doesn't look at color or ethnicity. He just believes that we're all humans.
Human people, you think you are your body, you so medieval. I don't believe in color, not on the easel. I'm inside the...
In the song Big War, he says, "This land is your land, but now it's my land. I'm very happy that you're in pain. We want your oil under the white sand. We're sending men to put some bullets in your brains." One thing you'll learn about Darkie is that he's very anti-war. One of the themes he's giving in this track is someone who's in the Middle East that's currently being attacked by the USA. Because we often don't think of the innocent people that get harmed over there during our wars. In the song Genocide, I'm smoking gas in my chambers like it's the Holocaust. I mean, the message here is not that edgy. He's just talking about smoking weed, but the way he said it, well, you know. And real quick, I would like to touch on his imagery. Darkie depicts himself as this cartoon character that of course gets a lot of criticism. In Darkie's religion, all of his gods are depicted as this dark black color, but Darkie doesn't see it as black, but rather as the absence of color.
If in 2019, 2020, whenever you're seeing this, you look at this guy and you still think that that's what a black person looks like, I think you're a racist and you've been brainwashed. And that's why I'm doing this, is so that I can take something that is my culture and is beautiful to me, because in Indian culture, our gods are black skinned.
Damn. W message on that shit.
For the first half of 2019, Darkie would just continue the grind like any other artist would. He put out some records that would eventually become big ones for him, including Holocaust, Genocide, and Meth Head Freestyle. At this point, you probably think that Darkie is just this massive edgelord. But actually, I didn't get to the part of him that's the most prominent, which is his relentless effort to promote happiness, positivity, self-care, and love. In the song Don't Tread on Me, he says, "I'ma start a war on hatred, and I won't harm a single soul." I mean, what's not to understand about that? Darkie hates hate, and he doesn't want anybody to get harmed. In the song Colossal Conflict, "They trying to take our love away, how concerning. I want to help you either way, stop your hurting, and let's move on to brighter days." And for the context of this song, he's not talking about one person or not talking to one person. He's talking to the entire human race. For the longest time, we were taught actions speak louder than words. And Darkie is definitely a wordsmith. He says a lot of words. He says a lot of words that people don't like. But his actions always promote the good in him.
I live to see a day where our children do not see each other as different. Bro, I'm not gonna disagree with that, Darkie. I think that everybody should be different, bro. If everybody's the same, bro, y'all gotta realize, bro, the world evolves at a faster pace when it's more complex than it's simple, bro. Good example, Jenny Allen, an author I'm reading, said, "In the last 20 years, we've learned more about the brain than we have in the last 2,000. That should just show you that the more complex we are, we evolve at a faster pace, at a way faster pace, bro." I just think that we have to adapt. I don't think that we need to, I don't think all children need to see each other the same. Cause, come on now, who the fuck wants to be the same as everybody? Like, on some real shit, who the fuck wants to be same as everybody? Like, I don't want to be you. You don't want to be me. What the fuck? I want to be me. You want to be you. That's gonna add a difference, bro. So, I don't agree with that. I actually want to see a day where every child is different, because if every child is different, it means that they're being themselves.
Positive side of what he's trying to do. So why are people so hung up on the words?
Because, bro, they're just trying to cancel anybody for anybody.
In June of 2019, his Instagram got deleted, and Spotify temporarily removed all of his tracks. But why? Instagram deleted him while he's promoting his song, Do More Drugs. Promoting drugs is against their terms of service. He had an account called Weedman Joe where he would post cartoon drawings of him promoting marijuana use, and he would repost some of these drawings onto his personal Instagram. Both of them got taken down. But this didn't stop Darkie. He went without Instagram for a month, and it wouldn't be the last time his art gets taken down. He just simply made a new Instagram, gained all those followers back, and then some more. In hindsight, I think this was one step to making his fan base even stronger, because as they saw him get taken off social media because of his art, they wanted to support him even more. By the end of 2019, his views and his hype started to compound. The organic churn of views and fans were rolling in. He posted some iconic tracks such as Death Squad, Haha, and Colossal Conflict. This is where I personally recognized that he was about to pop. But in February 2020, a song of his, and I believe an album, but I'm not 100% sure, got deleted off SoundCloud because his album art had a swastika in it. But it was a Buddhist swastika, which in this culture, the symbol is understood to be one of peace, balance, and unity. When you do your research, you'll find that many different cultures use this symbol all the way back to BC.
Wow. See, bro, he just, honestly, bro, I understand his message. He's trying to show you guys that people do get brainwashed. Because people are brainwashed to think that that's just an evil sign. When it's actually his fucking religion. Just because his religion isn't a Western religion, and it's something that the Western has taught us that means evil just because fucking Hitler used it. Bro, do y'all really think Hitler came out with the swastika? No, bro. He got it from a fucking, like how Lil Darkie said, from his religion, Indian religion. Like, people are just so fucking dumb, bro.
And almost all of the time it represents peace.
Like, that's actually fucked, bro. They took down his album cover art, which is just part of his religion. That means peace and love, and that's actually fucked, bro. That's
divinity,
fucked up.
spirituality, etc. Obviously,
Darkie,
people
bro,
did not care
bro.
to do this research, and he was forced to change his artwork. But
That's-
the next
like,
month, he
that's-
followed it up with
fucked.
his biggest month of growth ever. He dropped the rap music video, as well as the video to Post It in the Dark, which both generated millions of views. Also, at this time, he had a very lovely message to spread to the world while he was getting all this new attention.
I'm just here to spread the messages that I think people need to hear and to say what I need to say. I'm moving past the phase, I feel like, where I need to entertain other people that don't even know me's opinions about me, you know? You know, if anyone wants to have a conversation and talk about our perspectives or disagree and agree and on stuff, that's fine, you know? You don't even have to like my music, but just, I'd appreciate it if, you know, we could just try to move forward and, like, be cool with each other, you know? Because life is far too short for us to be just judging people we don't even know. I don't know what you go through every day. I don't know what situation you have. I don't know what perspective you have. And I'm sorry that I didn't take the time to learn your perspective before judging you.
Jesus.
Darkie took a mini break from social media, but he would have to come back in June of 2020, because that's when he really boomed. His song Ha Ha absolutely exploded on TikTok. To this day, it has over 5 million videos using the song. His monthly listeners count on Spotify doubled, and it put him onto a widely larger stage than he ever was before. The main trend on TikTok was essentially people doing their makeup to this track in various creative ways. But of course, with all this new attention, came the TikTok cancel culture wave. They were not very happy that Lil Darkie says various
Cancel Lil Darkie. This guy literally dropped the N-word, and we already know he's not black. I mean, have some respect, TikTok. Bro, you're a fucking... Oh my gosh, bro. Wanna know what's crazy, bro? Chat, wanna know what's crazy? This motherfucker is trying to cancel Lil Darkie for saying the N-word, right? But I promise you, if you go to his Twitter, he does not have a single tweet of a single black artist saying cracker. I fucking promise you guys, bro. GID. He has said it. Like, the fact that we cancel people over words, I think it's stupid, bro. If somebody that's not black says N, you try to cancel, but you got so many black artists who have said cracker, and nobody gives a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. By the way, Twitch, do not ban me. I'm not using the actual, I'm not using the actual race slur. I'm using the cookie as an example. Not the cookie. I'm using the shit that you eat. Let me just show y'all a picture so y'all know what I mean. I just want to clear my name, so you know what I'm saying. Twitch doesn't whoop me with their purple whips. So let me just. Look. Stop, mouse, stupid bitch. Come on, bro. Fuck. My dick big. Listen, I'm talking about this. I'm using these as an example, okay? So don't ban me. I'm just saying, bro. Benjing Zan, you're fucking brainwashed. You're a fucking NPC. Please pick up a fucking book and realize that you are being brainwashed to a plain Jane. You are literally a fucking plain Jane, bro. And wonder how I know? Because you want to cancel Lil Darkie for saying the N-word, which he didn't even use it in a negative way. But you got fucking a lot of black artists who use cracker as a negative way. And you do not give a fuck, bro. You do not give a fuck.
Slurs.
So Benji Zan, I think you should jump off a bridge in GTA and respawn again.
And talks openly about controversial topics. And as the cancel culture does the best, they blasted a bunch of out of context lyrics and images and everything we discussed in this video without doing any research on him. But he didn't actually get canceled. You can't cancel Lil Darkie because he doesn't care about it. and his fans don't care about it either.
I just feel like I can't be canceled. I feel like it's like the thing where it's like if you fuck with me already, like you just fuck with me. So like if someone tries to cancel me, all they'll be doing is showing me to more people that like either fuck with me or don't. And then it's just like, what's that gonna do?
If you choose to feel offended by his art, then you may. But if you just did a little bit of research, you might think differently. Plus, the reasons why some people want to cancel him are also the reasons why some people really love him. In fact, most of his diehard fans are not really there for the edgy lyrics or the controversial takes. They're really there for the positivity and love that he promotes. In December of 2020, Darkie sits at 1.4 million monthly listeners on Spotify, 200K on Instagram, and 100K on SoundCloud. He has solidified himself into the SoundCloud Hall of Fame, if there was one, and he will continue to thrive amongst his strong, cult-like fan base. But will the greater world ever accept Lil Darkie for who he is? I see it two ways. The first and the more negative way is that no. The world in 2020 and beyond is way too PC now. And if he continues to use the language that he does and the lyrics that he does, no company, brand, or organization will ever want to represent him and potentially help him gain a larger audience. And he will only be able to grow as much as he is willing to censor himself. But I know Darkie will never do that. But maybe Darkie will be the leader of the new movement. A movement where people actually learn to do research before making judgments.
Yup.
A movement where people accept others for their different viewpoints and ideas.
Like, that's actually sad, bro. He's not even being, like, he's dead ass not being racist. He's not even being racist, bro. He's not. It's literally just his culture, bro. His gods are black, not actually black. But that's what the blackface has made people think, that just because you're literally black character means you're black. No, bro. It doesn't. It just means that you're colorless, you stupid fucking brain. Fuck, bro. People just don't do research, bro. Like, the fact that people look at this and think it's black is just, it's stupid, bro. Study the Indian religion and realize that this is not black. This is colorist. It's why their gods are all black, to stand for colorist, because they're beyond that wavelength, bro. Their wavelength is beyond this the frequency wavelength that makes colors, bro. It's beyond that, but people just don't listen, bro. It's actually
encourage
sad,
all
bro.
unique ways to express themselves, not simplifying everything down to one word or the one time they did that one thing. Because his music is phenomenal, his talent is immeasurable, and he has the ability to inspire millions and millions of people as long as these platforms allow him to creatively express himself the way that he pleases. But that's just what I think. What do you think?
I think that Lil Darkie just shows the way people perceive Lil Darkie, just shows you that they're brainwashed, or they actually have a broadened mind. It just shows you if they're broadened minded or they're brainwashed. People who obviously look at it and think it's racist, they're just fucking brainwashed into the racism that's in America. And they do not know nothing about other religions, which is to show you how fucking dumb they are. Because the fact that they want to put a label on the fact that they put racism on someone else's religion, it just mind blows, bro. It's why that one guy who went to the fucking World Cup didn't respect their fucking religion, now is missing, probably fucking got dead, his head's probably cut off. Cause y'all think this shit's a joke, bro. Y'all think, like, bro, how much human atrocities do we have to go for y'all to understand that you gotta respect people's beliefs, you gotta respect people's religions, bro? Like, just dumb, bro. It's fucking dumb. Hold up, what? People are getting mad at a bi person for using homophobic slurs. He's bisexual? He's bisexual using homophobic slurs. Okay. What? I don't know what the fuck. Darkie the bi guy. I'm sorry, bro, but if Darkie is the most interesting life that you know of, holy shit. I hope little Darkie can show you that there's lives out there that can show you a lot too, bro. Holy fuck. I can't believe it. I can't. This guy has to be really young, like really, really young. No, I did no disrespect with fucking Darkie. Darkie, I think Darkie will actually agree. Like me and him, we're nowhere near the most interesting people in the planet. Like humbly, I feel like me and him can agree on that. We have so much more to evolve, type shit. And if Darkie doesn't agree with that, then he just, I would never ever ever ever, I would never ever ever land my love to Darkie if he doesn't agree with that. Because the moment you say you're the most interesting person, you limit yourself to how more interesting you can be. That's W, bro. I think that's W. That's a W. Let me see what else. You know what, bro? Let me see. Dark is on a higher frequency. Darkie is on a higher frequency than these brainwashed hip hop listeners. W comment. W.